Black Science TV 111, Osei Kufuor. I'm back at y'all again. Now, I'm coming to address a subject that a lot of people don't want to touch. Now, questions are being asked and sent into my inbox asking me, do we really exist? So I'm going to give you something to think about, because the thing is this right here. There's a lot of information displayed around us today, and we're not really opening our spiritual ears to accept it, because we're still stuck on being liberated in the physicality. Now, what if I told you that your brain was a projector, and this is how you are actually able to see the things around you, because of your brain being a projector and every cell in your body being a different slide that is being reflected onto your brain, which you have to understand that your brain is signals that send information to different cells, as cells send information back to your brain. So therefore, your brain being a projector and the cells being the slides that you place onto the projector, which actually reflects images, which is actually something which is a third party to that which you place onto the projector, which is being reflected from the projector. And those thoughts which enters into that projector is you, which is being projected from somewhere outside of this dimension. Just think about that. We have to come out of spirituality on an elementary level. When I say elementary level, we're talking about certain elements. We're dealing with certain elements when we're dealing with spirituality. Oxygen is an element. Why? Because it helps your memory to be contained in a way where it can be downloaded and carried on into other dimensions. Now, we are living in a matrix. And sometimes when we are living in a matrix, we are actually not going through the things that we are appearing to be going through. And the only way that you can actually help people to see things the way that I'm actually explaining it is to give it to them in physical terminology. When your name is in all capital letters, that's not you in a third dimension. That's a corporation. It's color of law. You don't exist. Okay? That's the physical. Now, the thoughts that's entering into your brain on this third dimension is all capital letters as far as it being information, being projected. It's you, but it's not you, what you see in the body. You are a soul here, which is connected to something back here. So therefore, you are existing somewhere else, but it looked like you are here. Have you ever stopped to ask yourself why we always say, how can I get to the fifth dimension? Don't you think, have you ever stopped to question yourself, maybe you are in the fifth dimension, but you sent a part of yourself to sit inside of a body, which is projecting a small portion of you to pick up information, or to be the information to be astral projected by way of your so-called death upon leaving the body? We don't ask those questions. You have to understand, when you are dealing with spirituality, and the word spiritual, you have spiritual. Everything is a ritual. When you breathe, that is a ritual. Because the act that you are initiating is helping to keep you conscious in some way, shape, or form. It's helping your heartbeat, your physical heartbeat, to pump. Right? But you also have a spiritual heartbeat. So oxygen, you can't see it. You can only feel it. Again, anything that you feel is spiritual. Okay? So with that much said, it was just something for me to give you to think about. Because consciousness exists on many levels and many forms and on many elements. I just gave you one element. Think about it though. Ask yourself a question. Are you really existing here on Earth? Or are you being projected from a faraway dimension? And you are actually taking things out of context and stressing yourself over stuff that really don't exist. So with that much said, this is Osei Kufuor, Black Science TV 111. I'm out. Peace.